I'm Madals, this is Foxtrot Labs, and we're going into a best of one. Spawning to the top right hand position, we've got the Teal Terran. Representing RB Pro, it is Lillekanin. And his opponent down to the lower left, representing E-Stars, the Blue Terran player, it is Botvinnik. Round of 16 game of Go for SC2 Sunday. The winner of this will face off against, do I actually know? Can I work that out yet? Maybe, no I don't know. I don't know who will win this, to be honest. Who they'll be up against, because this bracket is very far out of order. Thus I cast a round of 16 game, 2 series before this, and now I'm back to the round of 16 again because it's just all gone pretty crazy, to be honest. Anyway, TvT, my favourite mirror matchup. It's so positional, it's so tactical, just so amazing overall. I love it. Absolutely incredible. Anyway, keeping a good look on what these two are gonna be doing. Slightly confused as to why my viewer count just dropped by like 80%. Hopefully that fixes itself up quite nicely. But yeah, it's chilling at the moment. Gas is coming down on both sides. Gas first from both of these two. Going to be looking to go probably a 1-1-1. Barracks, factory, starport. Still, wait and see. Lots of different things you can do with that 1-1-1. Could just be a Raven first, could be a Banshee first, could be some Hellbat style play, could be lots of things coming on down, but for the moment, nothing too untoward is happening. Very early game in TvT, or really in any mirror matchup, I'd say, as a whole, tends to be relatively constant, without too much crazy stuff going on. But yeah, keeping a good look on this, waiting to see if anything too unexpected were to happen. No, factory just coming on in now for Botvinnik, who's fractionally ahead overall. Lillekanin starting his factory up just a few seconds later, but it's proxied. So that's our big difference at the moment. We've got a proxy factory coming down from Lillekanin right now. He's going to be looking to keep up that pressure, keep up that annoyance. We'll be looking to keep trying to find a way to get in a little bit quicker. We'll probably see a proxied starport as well. Maybe go with the medevac going for some Hellion drops up onto this nice little ledge here where you can easily get on through. Unlikely to get scouted either, this proxy factory. It's in a bit of a obscure position, and to be honest with the opening, Botvinnik isn't going to be in a rush to try and find that. Lillekanin just keeping these Marines near the front, trying to do nice scouting. Right on cue, there's the starport with a tech lab, so it's going to be proxy Banshee. Going to be trying to find a nice little way to get some more damage through. Still checking on down Botvinnik. Adding in his own starport. Both players ramping up the Marine count. There's the tech lab. It'll be interesting to see whether we get a Banshee out of both players or whether Botvinnik goes for the Raven. The reason I say that Botvinnik is the only one who would is because this is proxied. There's no reason to proxy a Raven out. It just doesn't serve you any benefit whatsoever. Lillekanin, back at home, still busy producing Marines. Got the 2 guys. So may actually go for Cloak. We'll wait to see what he does decide to do. Boom. There's the Banshee. There's Cloak. The reason we expect Cloak is because there were the 2 gases. Had a lot of gas banked up. But Botvinnik also going to be going for those Cloak Banshees, sending his own SCV across. Going to get a little bit of scouting. Neither player has seen anything that the other is doing yet. Another tech lab coming on through here for the factory. Still, SCV. Just now going to get a little bit of information. You see, not too much of there. That may be already the giveaway. The fact that reactor's coming down on that barracks at the front. He's going to be like, ah, okay, what are you doing? What is your plan? Lillekanin immediately starting up an engineering bay. Wants to make sure that he's going to be nice and safe, but ooh, okay, this is cool. Raven coming on out now from Botvinnik. That's going to give him permanent detection, but it's not out yet, and the Banshee is already here. It doesn't have Cloak. The Marines quite a long way back. A couple of SCVs already getting killed. Banshee going to try and kite these Marines as long as possible. Should be able to get a couple of kills. Meanwhile, no additional Banshees yet. A second one coming on through. There's a siege tank as well. Looping back round. Raven about to pop on out. That'll grant detection. Won't save it for much longer. Meanwhile, back at home, Botvinnik is dealing a bit of damage as well. They've got a couple of Marines, but loses his Banshee. The Banshee now for Lillekanin, still trying to back away. Second Banshee there as well. For the moment, workers killed is 5-0 in favour of Lillekanin. Botvinnik having to be a little bit more careful. He's down now by 3 workers in total. Adding in a Viking. The Viking and the Raven pretty much stop any further Banshee aggression. But look at the tank. The tank's already here. A Viking coming on out as well. What is this tank's plan? What is it hoping to do? These 2 Banshees doing a good job of just pulling apart Botvinnik. Second Banshee in a bit of a rough spot now, having to frantically escape away from that Viking. Trying to get away as best it can. Raven coming through now as well. Viking still chasing. Banshee survives. Couple more Marines coming on across as well. There's the siege tank. Siege tank as well out for Botvinnik. 10 workers killed to none, but only a 5 worker advantage at the moment for Lillekanin. Army supply is in Lillekanin's favour as well, 26-21. Remember, this is a best of 1. Whoever wins this advances into the next round. Advances into those quarterfinals where they do become best of 3 series. Keep an eye out now, Raven. Out for Lillekanin. He's repairing up that Banshee. Doesn't want to get picked up too easy. 2 tanks to 1. Bit of a rough position here. The Banshee is going to be trying to chase down this siege tank. This could be massive. If 1 tank goes down, it is absolutely huge. 4 come these siege tanks. 1 tank falls. The second tank is going to be taking some more damage. It's able to siege up. Gets picked up quickly. 2 tanks now and a couple of Marines up against these Vikings and the Raven. But for the moment, the Marines are going to be okay. The Vikings landing now for Botvinnik as well. Getting some additional damage through. 1 of the siege tanks picked off. Lillekanin saying the second siege tank forward quite a long way. Needs to be careful. Trying to back it away. Botvinnik for the moment has managed to hold. Siege tank flying on through. The landed Viking trying to get a bit more damage. Good micro coming down at the moment, trying to back everything around as best he can. Lillekanin will end up losing another siege tank. Picks off a Raven though. This is all very, very tense moments. Down goes the Viking. Botvinnik and Lillekanin both losing very similar amounts of resources. Only 28 additional resources picked off by Lillekanin. Bit more now as an SCV dies. This is still very tense. 27-28 workers in Botvinnik's favour, and Botvinnik also has his natural base up. That is huge. He's got these mules. He's going to be able to really boost his income from having both a second mule and also having that second command center up. He scans, sees there isn't a natural base now for Lillekanin. Lillekanin has got to go pretty much all in from this. He's pumping out another Banshee. He's pumping out another tank. But look at this position. Already some auto turrets. Already these 2 siege tanks. And the bunker is up. Lillekanin going to be taking the gold base. That is one option for him to try and get back into this game economically. He's killed off a lot more workers. Scans and counter scans coming on through, trying to prevent this Banshee from doing much. A few additional SCVs are there. They can repair it through, but heading forward. Oh, the Vikings, got to be careful. Takes a bit of fire. Still exceptionally tense times. That gold base for Lillekanin. About half done. Got missile turrets coming up, trying to zone out those Banshees. Very tense game with StarCraft. As it always is. There's another scan, says, okay, is there a natural base? No, there isn't. Oh, well, Botvinnik doesn't see this natural. He's going to be confident that if he just turtles up, he wins. He doesn't know about this gold base that's nearly done. If that gold base finishes, it gives a big boost of income to Lillekanin. Maybe enough to keep him in the game. It's a heck of a lot later, though, than the natural of Botvinnik. Lillekanin pulling back some of those SCVs. His gold base is now up and running. Still, we patiently wait. Those gold minerals are going to be coming on through. What's this around the side? Okay, medevac has filled up with some units. However, supply depot is in position to see this. Botvinnik also has a couple of Vikings there. Medevac quickly boosts away. Needs to get in a careful spot. It's actually just going to go for this now. Moving forward. Gets in a good position. This could deal a lot of damage. One Marine has now discovered there's a trail of SCVs going down towards that gold. A little bit of Banshee harass coming from the right-hand side as well, pushing in the front. Lillekanin is going from 3 different angles. He's picking up a good number of workers now. Really trying to pull his opponent apart, trying to prevent him from getting into any form of comfortable situation. Lillekanin going to go and come and drop a second wave of Marines through here, spreading them out nicely, minimizing the damage that the siege tanks could do. Lillekanin able to trade quite nicely here. His siege tank at the back, dishing out some good damage, but 2 tanks are still advancing forward. It's not going to be enough to stop these Marines at the moment, though. Lillekanin also at the front, picking away at these missile tides, trying to get some more damage through. Siege tank racking up a few more SCV kills, slowly getting the damage. The Vikings landing, going to be able to start picking this up. But all in all, 26 workers killed, 37 workers apiece. That was a good bit of economic damage done. Still this lone Marine trying to pick off any reinforcements. Upgrades. 1 OP infantry compared to no upgrades for Lillekanin at the moment, but Botvinnik playing this very cautiously. This gold, though, is going to be really ramping up the income for Lillekanin, as we can see here. He's up at 4 gases as well. This is such a tense TvT. Lillekanin losing about 540 more resources than his opponent. We're 16 minutes into this game, and things are still just as tense as they were in the first couple. One Banshee trying to start picking away. Lillekanin is going to have to get a tank here because there's no missile charge. This is actually huge. This is so much free damage. These tanks getting taken out make it completely worthwhile. A couple of medevacs for Botvinnik coming forward. Trying to repair this up. Where are the Marines? Botvinnik, as for the Vikings, but of course, the Cloak Banshee with no detection and no scan available allowed it to rack up a good couple of kills. Every little really does help. But Botvinnik still massively up in army supply though, 50 to 33. A little bit of counter drops going to be coming in. I don't believe that Skull base has been identified yet. Maybe known about. Oh no, it is known. So Botvinnik going to try and harass down there. And this could be a problem for Lillekanin because he's very spread out in terms of his positioning of his army. He's defending the main, but that gold base is completely undefended at the moment. This double drop moving forward. If this gold base goes, Lillekanin basically has no economy remaining. His main base, very low on minerals for the moment. Will he be able to bring this army back in time? Probably not. Income. These Marines now, they're going to slaughter so many SCVs. Good amount of counter damage being done. Command center going to get focused. Botvinnik is going to try and get as much done as possible before reinforcements get back. If the command center falls, that could be it. Banshee taking a bit of damage. The Orbit command is going to try and get focused. The repairings from the SCVs will keep it alive though. But 39 workers to 41. More units from Lillekanin pulling forward. They're going to try and intercept these medevacs. Should be able to get one, maybe. Oh, unfortunately, just running the wrong way. This could cause a problem though, because this double medevac is going to come and drop through, pushing through the front. There's the GG, but Botvinnik is going to be able to take this game just through beautiful control. Congratulations to Botvinnik.